Now, welcome to Aaron Plays and Dad versus Son. We will be continuing our exploration of Hanau by Legion War Games in the Vive la Emperor series. There's myself and Steve from quite a long way away.
G'day all.
We had a few technical issues at the end of turn one last time, so hopefully we can prevent those this time. But I suppose, you know, we are 11 hours time difference and a day apart, so maybe that's causing a few issues. With you being in Australia and me being in Blighty,
Yeah.
you know, it's 11 hours, isn't it? Time difference.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's quite a bit. So we're about to start turn two. At the present moment, the losses for the flag? Yeah, the morale window. So current army morale for Bavarians is 10. Bavarians and Austrians is 10, and for the French 0. That I need to take to about 70, I think, before you start suffering any morale problems. So with that in mind, I mean, that's actually one of the first things that's checked, is to see if there's any army morale level problems. There isn't. So checking my command status. Okay, so we've got the man himself sitting comfortably, probably in his little armchair at the back here. Is it not? Yeah, there it is. And his core commanders are going to be within 10 hexes of him. So we've got Nansauti here, Drouot here, Victor. So they're all within 10. Sebastian, MacDonald. Probably the furthest is Friant. So distance-wise, the French are all okay from their leader. And then the actual units to the core commander's 6. And again, I haven't really got anything. I'm quite compact up in the northern area of the map board there. So I don't see I've got any command issues. So the first thing is charges. Do I want to charge any of my cavalry? I was looking at this boy.
Yep.
Okay. And this one, combining on this guy. So I'm going to start with this one. Formation, put it into charge mode. Okay, I'll just change his facing slightly. How do you change facing on these? Rotation, he's going to go that way. There we go. Okay. So I'm 2 hexes away. Would you like to form square?
I would like to try, yes.
Okay. So the square determination at 2 hex range, or is, I don't think there's any modifier at all. But I don't quote me on that one. Cavalry charges, charge movements, combined infantry square, 2 hexes, 0 modifier. So you take a morale check. So your morale is 7.
Yep. 4.
So they form square.
Okay. Formation square.
Okay. Which means at that point I want to halt the charge, because I don't want to go charging into squares, or I don't need to hold the charge. I can carry it on against some cavalry that's got their bum showing to me, couldn't I?
So you can redirect. Yeah.
Well, I hadn't actually started moving yet, so he'll go 1. Now, do I really want to hit these guys across the river? Not really. So changing facing. This is a light cavalry unit, so they can change facing a couple of times.
Yep.
But it costs them, is it 3 movement points? Changing facing, or was it 2? Charge movement 2. And light cavalry can make up to 3 facing changes. And charging across that river is plus
6.
Stream plus 6. So I've got 1. If I then go change facing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm not going to be able to hit them. So we will just go straight forward then. 2 to there. Do I want to add some weight to that charge? I think I do. I think we'll charge with how many units are in there? 2. Remember what the stacking limit is for cavalry?
7.
7, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to add this one into the charge because he's got 4 steps. The other cavalry I just charged got 2, so that'll be 6. So charge with him. There we go. Well, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Put him back. There's more other cavalry of yours here, but again, that charging across the stream, that plus 6 does stop. So it'd be 1, 2, plus 6 is 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll send one of these cavalry in. Get out of the way, Nansalty. So formations, charge. So that'll be 1. Let me just control 2. 2, and then add. Oh, wait a minute, he's heavy cavalry.
Yeah.
Okay, no, maybe not then. Because you're not going to get there.
No.
No. Got to check the units before you actually move them. Okay. So, in charge. Right.
Okay, I didn't notice either.
Well, there's a lot of information on those counters, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Right. Anyone else that can get there? 1, 2. No. Do I want to actively engage your other cavalry? The answer is no. So therefore, is there any other charges? The answer is no. Okay, so that's my only charge.
Right.
Movement. Okay. Let's move this cavalry up and over that stream. 1, 2, plus 2 for moving over the stream is 4. Now, you could, theoretically, no, yours are heavy and line cavalry. If you were light cavalry, you could have countercharged there. So that's 4, and then I'm going to move 5, and then change his facing 6. Okay, so he's got 3 steps. Move Nansalty out the way for the moment. 1, 2, and they'll come and join there as well. And then I'll move some light cavalry. 1, 2. That's 3, 3, 4, 5 to there. Okay. This battery will go 1, 2, 3, and then unlimber.
I'm starting to feel another ouch coming on.
One would hope so. Yes. Okay, then Salty moves up to there. Yeah, I mean that's the whole point. Is it's cavalry threaten, you form square, then you bring the artillery up and hopefully
blow the poo out of them. Yep.
Yeah. All right, and then I'll move Sebastian. So he's got 3. He's got the 7 steps, and some of those are both heavy and light. Okay, so that's 1 changing facing. That's 3. 2, 3, stream 4, 5, 6. So they're sort of saying, come out square. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Across the stream, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, if I move this battery from there to there, you would be able to get an opportunity fire shot with that battery. So I won't do that.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah, it's a bit mean, isn't it?
It is.
It is. It's a bit unsporting. Right, but this... Right, so what's happening here then? Split the stack up. Right, come on. Right, so the infantry moves forward. Again, not close enough for you to reaction. The artillery limber for 2 movement points. So then move into there for 3, and then unlimber for 5.
Yep.
Okay. Drew, I will move to there. Okay. Victor's light infantry from this unit will come out and engage that light infantry unit, so both are removed.
Rightio. Done.
So this horse battery. Okay, so let's see. But be careful not to press the Control A, because that's the one that stops the recording. So, but Control 1s and Control 2s, they change the facings of the units. So that's 1 movement point. He's only got 5. Oh, right, sorry, it's a foot battery, it's not a horse battery. Ah, that's 2. Okay. 3. That's 3. I don't like the look of that. We'll probably stay there then. 3. Oh no, push it. 4. And okay.
Yep.
Okay. So that leaves MacDonald and the Imperial Guard infantry. Okay. Do I want to unleash? Okay. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, now, do I go into the flank of those? Because you've got cavalry here now. This is my thinking.
Mm-hmm.
That can, because they're light cavalry. If I move to there, they could charge me.
Yep.
I'm not too worried about the Cossacks because they're morale 6. So I think I'm not going to push it. I'm going to let my guns do the talking. So here, I'm going to form square.
Rightio.
Okay. Carry on with McDonald's. 1, 2, 3, 4, there, 5, and then he will form line under those guns. And now I'll just sort that mess out.
Yep.
So he goes there. Guns go on top. Drew on top of that. And MacDonald will go and sit in his square there. We've got a bit more cavalry here. Oh, that's all still Sebastian stuff. How many? 2, 4. A bit overstacked there actually, for some reason. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Now that light cavalry got there because that's all heavy. Oh, sorry, all line. Okay, so control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. I'll just move this other one to back here. Right. Okay. Did you see the videos I made of me and Mark playing of this? Did you watch any of those?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, because I'm doing something completely different this time.
Yes.
Last time I played this as a French, I hit here.
That's right.
This time, as you can see, I'm hitting here.
Yes, a whole tsunami of nastiness.
That's one way, definitely one way of putting it. A tsunami of nastiness.
Yes.
Okay, so this guy goes control. So that's 3, and that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, wrong way. Okay, and then
I really don't mind if they go up there. That'd be good.
Yeah. Right, they're going to dispatch a voltigeur.
Yep.
Okay, so where's the counters? This is it. Markers. So marker it is. There it is. All right. So we're going to stick him. I'll be there. And effectively, these all move up and do the same. So I'm going to clone that. Oh, can't clone it. That's a bit strange. So they don't gain fatigue. They're moving 3. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put one of those. Oh, but if any unit moves more than 3, yeah. Foresters, how much for infantry? Is it 2?
I think it is.
2. Yeah, it's 2. So that will actually put them into the fatigue bracket if they move into the forest. So I won't do that. And control. Right, so that's my skirmish screen. And the man picks up his, gets his staff to pick up his tent and his little deck chair, and he moves forward. Okay, so that is my movement. So over to your defensive fire.
Okay. Okay. So I've got that one. Now he's firing out like that. So I can shoot into your square?
No.
No?
No, you effectively can shoot out via that hex side and that. You've got that and that as a target.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it followed that hex line along there.
No.
That's
straight
good.
Through the hexes.
What do we got there? We got that horrible one and that horrible one. Okay. We're going to shoot into here.
Okay.
So we're firing for 4, 3.
3. Yep.
Yep. One die. A 6.
That's a step loss. Okay, so
Half a step.
Half a step on that artillery. Okay, so that is which battery? That is the unit number 7, which has already taken half. Is that unit 7? No, it's unit 17. 7 is its range. Okay, unit 17. I was going to say, I thought it was one of the big batteries. Unit 17, so it takes a half loss.
Yep.
Okay, but still has to do a morale check. Okay. Close. They wobbled.
Bugger. Okay. I don't think I've really got anything else, have I?
I don't think so, no.
No, that's it.
Because the skirmishers just shoot at each other, basically. So that's it, right? Okay, so I've got this battery and this battery.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask questions of this square.
They're going to have a grand old time. Yes.
Was that a pun on the grand battery?
It was. Dad jokes abound.
6, 5 from there and 5 from the other battery, so that's 10. So it's highest column, and because I'm firing at target square, I get a +1 on the dice.
Yep.
Okay. That's a 3. Which is just a loss.
Yep. Lose step. Now that was unit 1.
Yep.
So just want to make sure it came off. No. Must be unit 3, is it?
It's unit
3, yes.
Unit 3, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So unit
Out.
3. All right. So his morale is 6.
Yep. Okay. 6 or 5?
6. Because he's only drops 1 if you go into or adjacent to the grey marker. So it drops to a 6.
Yep. Right. Sorry. Okay. And 7.
So they fail.
Yep.
Right. The only thing, the caveat I want to check is does being in square improve your morale? Some games it does. This one, +2 versus cavalry. So no increase in morale.
No.
So that they disorder.
Yeah. So they go back into column. Disorganized. And then they run away 2.
Yep. And believe it or not, they run away towards that hex there. Because that's one of your lines of communication.
It is, yes. Okay, so we go 1, 2.
Okay. Right, so that's those 2 batteries. Next one that's going to fire is this battery here.
Hi.
And he's going to fire at Mr. Splanini.
Okie
So
dokie.
that's 7, so that's 6 onto him. Yeah, 6. With a 1, cool. 6 with a 1 is a morale check.
Okie dokie. So morale is 9 plus 1, 10.
10, yeah. Yeah,
8.
they're okay. Okay. Then this battery, should I fire at them as well? Okay, so this battery here, so that's 7, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just that, but so it's 6 onto them.
Yep.
Okay, 6 with a 6. Finally, a decent shot. That's 2 losses. So that'll be what a half loss on the gun.
Yep.
And a full loss on the infantry. Now that gun looks already like it's taken a loss. So what's that number? That's unit number 21. Yeah, it's already taken a. Oh, it's taken a full. Have you just increased that to full loss? Or was
no, I haven't touched it yet.
Okay, so it's now got a half loss in the next column.
Okay.
So if you right click on the square, you can put half loss.
Sorry. 21. Done.
Okay, and then the infantry unit that does take a loss is one underneath it, so that's unit 14.
14 takes a loss.
The 11th line.
Yep. All right. 14.
But it's just your artillery that takes the test.
Yep. We lose a step there, and the artillery's on 8. 5.
Okay, I think that's my shooting done. Yep. So melee, we just have the one.
What about the one under? Have you got one under?
Oh no,
Victor?
I've got Victor. Yeah, I just thought for a moment I fired him at the, but I didn't. I saved him to fire at Lamotte. So
Yep.
okay, thank you. So
That's okay.
6, 5, 4.
Yep.
4 with a 2. Nothing. See,
No.
I knew I'd finished. Okay, so that wasn't too successful. Okay, right. So now we have the melee against disordered unit. All right. Now, me attacking across the stream. I think that makes the carry value of 1. So all my melee values are 1. So they drop from. So they like drop from 7, 6, and 7. But you are disorganized, which is melee value is also 1.
Yep.
So effectively, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacking you, and you're defending with 4.
Yep.
Because you've got a melee value of 3, 4. Now attacking your rear, does that give anything? Oh no, the disordered units have all round facing, don't they?
Yes.
They have no rear. So so it's 9 to 4, which is 2 to 1.
Yep.
Okay. Here goes. Oh, systematic rubbish dice. Right, 0, 0 star. So you take a morale check.
And that's -2 for being disrupted.
Yeah.
So 6. 7.
They rout.
Okay. Formation is rout.
Okay.
And they go back.
Their full movement allowance, I think it is with the rout. I might have to check that because rout. Rout. On becoming routed, it retreats using its entire movement allowance towards its line of communications, following the retreat priorities in 10.1. So 10.1 increase distance from the attackers, move away from the attackers into a friendly occupied hex. Okay, towards line of communication, and again, your line of communication.
Be up the top
is at the top. It's your nearest one. This is one of the mistakes I was actually making when I was playing Mark, is that we had everyone routing towards the bottom corner, whereas they have defined that the lines of communication, the allies have 3.
Yep.
Route to the Frankfurt ceases to be a line of communication when the French player exits there.
Yeah. So this bloke's going to run right off the board.
Well, he will avoid going through your other unit there. So he would probably go 1, 2, then whatever it is for Kerry to go, or 1. What's Kerry in Woods 4?
4, I think.
Forest is 4, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going over the stream for 2.
Yeah.
Up on the bridge for 3.
Yeah, it's this weird thing. Would he take advantage? He's routing. Would he take advantage of the road? Would he, because normally if he's moving along the road, you would ignore that stream.
Well, he started here.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yes. Okay.
So it goes over this stream.
So that's 3. Yeah.
3 to 4.
Yeah.
And that's a +4 or 4?
That's plus 4. That's 4. So that's 8 in total.
8. And that's as far as he goes.
That's as far as he goes. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So my cavalry now advance in. Now the question is the pursuit from there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where's the pursuit rules? Right, I'm going to pause the video for the first time. Hold on there. Okay, so I couldn't exploit here because there was no one actually adjacent to them. So I'm now marking it, say, with a post charge. So they can't charge next turn. And that's the only melee that I had. So after that, in the sequence of play, is the rally phase. Oh, I've got no one that's disorganized at the moment. And then it's the fatigue. Player's notes. Okay, so didn't we save your ones? Looks like we did. Okay, Friant didn't accumulate any this time. Now Salty did, so he goes to 2. Druo did. Oh no, it was artillery, isn't it? So he doesn't.
Yep.
Sambastiani, he does.
Yep.
MacDonald, he does. Victor's units, they do as well. Okay. See, for some reason, your ones from last time aren't on there. Probably didn't press the save button. So if we just go through your leaders.
Yep. So
Spleeny, S-P-L-E-N-Y. I don't think he did, from memory. It's moving over half the distance. I think they're pretty much where they.
Yeah, but he put some charges in.
Right. Okay, he did.
Yeah,
and that's a good point. I did melee with my cavalry here, which is Nansauti, so they actually go to 3.
Yep.
So Spallini must be on 2 then. Okay. Next up, Lamotte.
No, I don't think they really did much.
No, they didn't. Okay, so he's still on 0.
Yep.
Then you got Becker's.
And again, I don't think they did much. They just put out the skirmishes.
Okay, so he's on.
Did I move? Yeah, because I moved some of them, but it was only sort of minor.
Okay, and then where's that gone? Clay now. He just moved himself, didn't he? Because he was the only thing he could move in that first turn. Clay. AU. There we go. So he's on 0. Okay. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's over to you.
Okay. So morale, yeah, we've done that. That's fine. So command status. We've got Dorit as the top bloke, and all my leaders within 10 of him.
Yep.
Okay, now Clenau we moved down here so that he picked up, he still had, sorry, Clenau down here. He's got these troops up here and these troops down here.
Yeah.
So that's good. My main worry is these 3 fellas now.
Okay. So what command is he? He's LW, which I believe
is Splenny.
Splenny. 1, 2,
3,
1,
4,
2.
5.
Yeah.
He's at 7.
So he's out of command.
Yep.
So where's the out command markers?
Don't know.
That's interesting. Unless you can mark it on the counter itself. Formations, loss,
No, I couldn't
label
see
unit.
it.
Label unit, let's just put OOC.
Okay. You doing that?
Yeah, I've just done that.
Sure.
It's a bit
Okay.
small though.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yep. And those disrupted and routed units, it's not going to matter about up there.
No, they will just
Run away, run away. Ah, and my other unit down the bottom here will also be out of command.
Okay, so if you want to label him.
Yep. Label unit out of command. Done.
Now, the thing with an out of command unit is they can not.
They move back towards command.
Correct.
Yep. Righto. So that's that done. So then we're into cavalry charges. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so nothing up top is going to happen because we're out of command, disrupted and routed and stuff, which leaves us down in this area here. You've got 2 units there. You got these post-charge units here. Now, is that overstacked? Your post-charge units?
4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. I keep thinking it's 10. I even asked you the question.
Yeah.
It's 7 for cavalry. And all right, so let's put that back. All right. So 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. Jesus. What have I got here? Now, if I go charging with these little fellas up towards there, you're going to get lots and lots of shots.
Plus, I can also counter charge.
Sorry? And counter charge, yes.
Yeah.
Now, if I charge, I can't charge over this way because I don't have facing.
Well, you can, because remember, if you're light cavalry, you can. Oh, they're heavy cavalry, aren't they?
Yeah.
Movement.
Heavy and medium.
Heavy and line, yeah. So the heavy can change facing once, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just double check that. Facing changes. So heavy cavalry can make 160-degree facing change, and light cavalry 3, line cavalry 2.
Mm. So the heavy couldn't make it there. Oh, yes, it could.
Good, yeah.
Now, facing changes don't bring anything in, but you're going to do lots and lots of counter charges. What have I got in here? 3, 4, 5. So I could bring in, that's artilleries. No charges.
Okay. Movement phase.
Right. I might start down the bottom area here.
Well, the guys on the road.
Well, down in here, I want to see how far I can go. So these guys here, use the right one. Okay, so infantry, trees, woods, that's 2 per hex.
2 per hex, yeah.
Okay, so this guy will go 2, 4.
Hold on, you're moving my cavalry for some reason.
Sorry?
My cavalry's been moved. Okay. It looks like my cavalry and your infantry were highlighted.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah.
2, 4, 5. And I'm just going to do a change to there. And 2, 4, 5, 6. And a change to there. Okay, and I've got 2 infantry and a cavalry down here. So the movement 5. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You get a bonus on the road, don't you?
Yeah. 6. Can he get into the town?
No.
No.
No, because then he'll be moving off the road.
Oh, Henau wall +2. Yeah.
Well, there's a gate there, so you don't have to worry about the costs for the wall because there's a gate there. But
Yeah.
you'll be coming off the road, so you're getting the bonus road movement for staying on the road for the entire movement.
Oh, okay.
So if you
But once he enters the town, he's not on the road.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crackers again. And light cav. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can come in the other go. And then Clanal can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's happy there. Right. Now, Artie. Artie over a bridge. So that'd just be normal 1.
Yeah, but this is one of the special rules in that bridge is a bridge on the Kinzig River has the same penalties as a stream without a bridge.
Oh, okay.
So the artillery across there would actually have to pay +3.
We'll do it. There we go. And that's it for him. Now, if I come forward, they're going to blow the poo out of me. Right. These ones here are going to move forward into here.
Okay.
And their skirmishers will
Counteract.
delete
Okay.
your skirmishers. These two will move into here. And again, delete your skirmishers.
Right. So you need to correct their facing because you've got to face the hex side, not hex.
Yep.
Because you're in general formation there.
Yep.
I think you need. Oh, it actually puts it automatically on the Central wood. That's good. GO.
Yeah. These guys go here. This guy comes forward. These guys come forward. Like that. Ba, ba, ba. Becca's and his will move forward. One. They're happy like that. These Jaegers here. Okay, I'm going to try something a little bit sillier. And go. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Ba-ba. Lampy will move to there. And to there. Boom, boom, boom. That can stay. Cav. Hussars. Hussars and Cossacks. Move across the river or the stream, across the stream. Both of these will unlimber and like that. And Splinny. Right. Wrong way. 1, 3 like that. Okay. this little fella here, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then across the bridge. Oops, wrong way. Sorry?
So that'll be 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cavalry crossing the stream. Sorry, +2. Yeah.
Yep. So he's just going to go to there. This bloke's going to try and come back down. He's got no choice in the matter. And he's out as well. So let's do this guy.
I don't know which guy you're referring to.
So, I'm sorry, I'm down here with this out of...
Okay. Because you're saying this guy, and I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just sorry. So this artillery down here has got to come back towards command. So he's going to have to turn. So that's 1, 2.
But the first one's free.
So, okay, so that's 1.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he can unlimber there, can't he?
Yeah.
8. Like that. Our little friend up the top here. Go 1, 2. 3.
Right. Okay. So I have the opportunity there to opportunity charge,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not going to take it because I don't want to be charging across the stream.
Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Freebie 9, 10. You can just go to there. Now, route, do they have to move their full distance?
No. If they move, they have to move their full distance, but you don't have to move them.
Yeah.
I basically have to move next to them to nudge them along.
Yep. Well, I think that is about...
Do you want to move this guy?
Oops. Oh, yes, sorry.
If you took him to the stream last time and it takes them a whole turn to cross the stream.
There we go.
Okay.
I think that was it.
The only thing I would suggest is, and I'll do him now, Mr. Spallini, he's looking a little bit upside down. There we go.
That's the French's fault. Okay, we're done.
Right. So defensive fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll fire this battery here into Spallini. Okay, so it's 7, firepower 6. with a 4.
1 loss. So half a loss.
No, well, that's a full loss. It's a cavalry
Oh
unit.
no, sorry, no, that's cavalry. Yes, duh. And that's number 10 on top.
Yep.
Okay, whoops. Ah, idiot. Get out of the way. Done.
And then morale's 10.
Yep. And we have an 8.
They're okay. Right. Okay. This battery here, fire on here.
Yep.
So that's 7, 6.
Yep.
With a 2. That's 1 loss. Okay, so that will actually wipe out that battery.
Okay. Whoops. Loss. Eliminate. Did he go away?
And did you add the...
So artillery 4, both losses are there.
Okay. So then the infantry takes the morale.
Yep. At 8?
Yep.
5.
Fine. Okay. Then this battery, fire on the Cossacks. So that's 6, 5, 4. 4 with a 3. That's a morale check.
Morale of 6. 12.
They say we're getting out of Dodge. Russia sounds good.
1, 2. Run away.
Yeah. Okay. My infantry haven't got anything to fire at, so that's my defensive fire. Your offensive fire.
Okay. So I have this battery here. So they're both 5s.
Only the top battery can fire.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to fire here.
So that's fire strength of 4.
Yep. For a 5.
That looks like a step loss.
Yep.
It is. Rude. Don't they know these guys in the Imperial Guard?
Well, that's why they aim for them.
Morale check. They're okay.
Yep. Okay. What else have we got? What else have we got? That's infantry. They can't do anything. 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 I think we're at can't do anything.
Well, you can shoot from here.
Here into here.
There.
Oops. And that'd be shooting for a big 1.
Yes.
Yes. For a 3, which will do absolutely nothing.
No.
Right. So I don't think there's any other shooting though. Offensive fire. No. Not that I can see.
Okay. Melee.
So, melee. So we can melee like that.
You can.
And I'm only going to melee for 1 though, aren't I?
Your melee is the number. So you've got the 2 and the 1. Yeah, so 2 times 3, but you're in general order.
Yes.
Your fire is 1. Your melee's got a dash there. What does that mean? Column you get +1. Oh, so you're fighting at standard level. So yeah. So you're going to be 2 times 3 is 6 from the top unit, and 1 times 3 from the other unit. So that's a total of 9.
Yep.
Okay. Whereas I'm in line, so I will be 2 times 4 for the infantry, and 1 times 2 for the gun. So I'll be 8. However, you are hitting me in the flank. Which rear flank melee line is half. So my 10 goes to 5. So you're 9 to 5, which is 1 to 1.
1 to 1.
Is it? Is it 3 to 2? 9 to 5? No. Yes, it is, because if I was 6,
it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 3 to 2.
Okay. For a 2.
For a 2. So you suffer a morale check, and there's no losses.
Okay. And we passed.
Okay.
Now, I don't think there's anything else there.
Okay, so the next step is rally. There's nothing to rally as yet.
No, next turn will be some of those ones to rally.
Okay, and then the next is your fatigue. So let's bring that up again. So this time, Spallini's guys did.
Yep.
Amot's guys did.
Yep.
And did they meleeed? So that's 2.
Yes.
Becker's, they move forward, but not more than half, really. So no. But Kleinau's lot did. So
yep.
Okay, so that's your fatigue, which ends the turn. So we need to because there was a problem with that, wasn't the turn marker?
Yes.
Currently on turn 2, so that's correct. So
Yep.
I'll click turn marker, and it moves it to turn 3.
Done.
Which should. Yeah, but notice they've all got D1 on them now.
Yeah, so those D1s are the ones that I'll be able to rally next time, because they're from the first turn.
Yeah.
Yep. And the others, the route and that should be fine. They should be down on 3.
Interesting. Notice this unit.
Sorry.
One at the top there.
Yep.
Right at the top. That's got D1 on it. And I only routed him this turn.
Yeah, no, so that one will have to stay, that's for sure.
So why are these still showing D1? They should say, this one, for example, should be saying D0.
Yes.
Can I change that to? No, there doesn't seem to be a way to change that to D0. This one here should be saying
D2.
Well, no, they should say D1 on them.
Yeah, they should say D1.
But this one here, so that one should say D0, and that should say D0.
Yes.
So
and the others should be D1s and D4, D3.
So why that's incorrect? Okay, I'm going to put a label on those as well then.
Yep.
D0, meaning that you can rally them, and label unit D0. Okay, I think that might have something to do with the problem we had with the turn marker last time.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Oh, that's good.
So we concluded turn 2.
Yay!
Okay. So hopefully that recorded all okay. With the share screen and such forth.
Yeah.
How do you think it went?
Oh, look, I think what you're doing is the smarter way of going. That's for sure. Coming down through there rather than coming down through the woods against the infantry, I think is the way to go. That's for sure. Unless I had some really good infantry, in which case then I could try and envelop you. But I just don't have the troops to do it. So I think your way is the bestest at the moment for sure. Trying to do anything with these coalition troops is just a nightmare.
Well, the way I'm looking at it at the present moment, I'm wondering if you moving forward round Neuhof is helping me, because you've got all that wood. If you keep going forward, you've got those woods, and then you've got the Imperial Guard, so you're not going anywhere there.
No, it's part of my cunning plan, Baldric.
Okay. It's a turnip.
Rat a van.
But yeah, I mean, I've obviously got to clear these boys out of the way before I can unleash. I mean, when I played Mark, I came through the woods, and my guard did take quite a few casualties facing off against these boys. So as I say, I'm trying to avoid that, and using my artillery, as you've seen, as a meat grinder.
Oh, of course, yes.
You know,
and the thing that Napoleon was famous for, being a good artillery officer.
Yes. So, all right. Well, shall we call that the end of the video?
I think so. Thank you once again, mate. That was wonderful.
That was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, for both of us, if you enjoyed it, I'll be putting this up on my channel, and Steve will be putting this up on his. So hit the likes and subscribes, and most importantly, comments I find interesting. So if you could add any comments, thoughts of the game and what you think of it, be much appreciated. But until next time, bye from me.
And it's bye from him.